What up, y'all? What it do? What it do? What it do? Uh-oh. Now, y'all know one thing. My phone gonna ring. Okay? It don't matter what time of day or night it is. My phone gonna ring. Whether it's an email, Poshmark, whatever. My phone gonna ring.
It don't
That's
matter.
something it's gonna do.
Hey guys, how are y'all?
I hope y'all been enjoying the little videos that I've been posting. I hope y'all had a chance to check out the Lot of Test the Tech. Hope y'all been enjoying the little videos.
That's not me.
I always have to do the I have to play it so that way I can approve messages as they come through. So you'll always hear a reverb in the background from me actually playing the chat as we do the live. So forgive me. I'm sorry. I hit mute right now. Miss Moji, is she in here? I didn't see Miss Moji. I always just put her name up there. Because you never know when she's gonna join in. Hey Crystal, what's going on, boo?
Hi, Crystal.
Y'all know Crystal was in. Miss Moji isn't in here. Did I miss her coming in?
No, I didn't see her.
Yeah, no, y'all, she's not in here. I don't even think she realized that it's girl chat tonight. Because I forgot to mention it to her earlier. Y'all, Miss Moji isn't in here. Because y'all really got me looking. Because I'm like, did my sis come in? And I didn't see her. Like, I missed it. We got 6 people in here. I'm going to give it like, 7. Hey, Sherry. What's going on? Even though Sherry be calling me fun size. I'm like, oh my God.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch.
Okay, series, I next for you.
Sherry says she don't understand.
Look, Siri's trying to get in the mix. She want to be in the business. There go my phone again. But Sherry laughing, talking about fun size. Yeah, that's my nickname. Anytime she say that, I already know who she's talking about. I ain't even gotta look.
No, everyone was just in early, Crystal.
Hey, what's up, Jay Breezy from H-Town?
Let's get it.
Yeah, he needs to get that oxygen because the way him and Glenn was running on that basketball court, shooting them air balls. Air ball! Say air ball! Talking about it's all the wind, but the wind was blowing strong. I ain't even gonna lie. But y'all should have seen Jay Breezy when he was poking his chest out and he got mad. Talk to me nicely. I said, talk to me nicely. Oh, well, I appreciate the name, Sherry. I definitely appreciate the name. I didn't try it, Jay Breezy. I did it. And you see how Glenn handled my light work for me, right? Huh? Yeah, you see how he walked you down. He kept talking in his little video, talking about he a big dude. Miss Linda in here? I miss Miss Linda. I see. Sherry said hello, Miss Linda.
I missed her. I'm like typing so fast. Yeah, she's in here.
She is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see it now. Hey, fam. Hey, Miss Linda. Whatever, Jay Breezy. You do not be in basketball mode. You be in hater mode. Because you be hating on the sister. I hope you guys had a good day. We got 9 people in here. We can go ahead and get it crack-a-lacking if y'all ready. So tonight's topic is going to be about self-esteem. The main thing that you guys need to know about self-esteem is primarily that it's basically your opinion of yourself. How you value yourself, your self-worth. If you don't put any type of value upon yourself, then no one else will value you. So you always want to put yourself in the highest regard as possible. For me, baby, if you want to see my whole attitude change, let me get my hair did. If I get my hair did, it's a wrap, baby, because I'm thinking I'm fine as wine and can't nobody tell me absolutely nothing. Fun size and all, boo-boo. Fun size and all. Okay, like I told y'all, forgive me. One thing this phone gonna do is gonna ring. I don't care what I do, my phone is gonna ring. But yeah, I absolutely am a big fan of getting my hair done. I have to get it right. Shut up, Jay Breezy. Talking about yeah, get it did. Um, every time that I do get my hair done, I always get people asking me, "Well, who did your weave?" Me don't have no weave, and then I don't like people touching my head. So,
Mm.
my granny used to always tell us, "You don't let nobody play in your hair, baby. They be trying to put a rooter on you." So, yeah, I ain't trying to get no rooter, and not yeah, that they don't say a jinx, a spell, or some roots. It's a rooter. They trying to put a rooter on you, baby. You don't let nobody play in your hair. They trying to put a rooter on you. Yeah,
Oh
Sherry know what I'm talking about. That rooter. They trying to put a rooter on you.
what's
Yeah.
the oops for?
He talking smack. That's all. Okay, didn't nobody tell you to be putting me on blast that Glenn was playing in my head? You all in the mix, telling some business. You talking a little too much now, Jay Breezy. Go get him time out. No,
Tell it, Jay Breezy, tell it.
whatever. Glenn always playing my head. um, that's something different. So stop it. Hey Leslie. Yeah. There go my sis.
Yeah.
Yo, yo. Yo, yo, the link is up top, but let me drop it again so that way if you want to join the panel, you can. Y'all pray for my sis. She got the flu. And she probably gonna try to blame me and say that I gave her the flu. But I ain't sick. So I don't know how she got it. But I know somebody else should have it. Oh, yo, yo, yo. Um, I'm not gonna even comment on that. Talking about yo yo yo. Last I checked, that was my sister, so I don't know how she got to be yo yo yo. But anywho, like I was
Oh,
saying, self esteem is all about your self worth and how you feel about yourself. Um, you always got to hold yourself in the highest regards. One of the biggest things that I admire about Yolanda is she's a breast cancer survivor, and she has had her breast taken away, and she still manages to smile every single day, find sense of humor and everything. She has a beautiful smile, and she continues to strive for perfection um, by just simply lightening up people's day with her smile. She is a good mother. She makes sure that she takes care of her kids and their hair and everything else. Wait a minute. The way he had me on what sofa? I don't know what you talking about, Sherry. Um, what did I miss? What sofa?
I missed that comment.
Yeah, I missed that. I just had looked down and I seen Lita in red, and I'm like, what happened? What you talking about, Sherry? Huh? Like what they used to say on different strokes. What you talking about, Willis? Yeah, I love that about Yolanda too, that she cannot stop smiling. Her smile and her laugh is very infectious. Um like I say, she does her hair like every other day. She changes her draws just as much as she changed her hair. But that's part of her charm and her charisma. Um and it helps with her self-esteem. She likes to just try different styles. She never wants to be the same. And she doesn't let having one breast stop her from doing absolutely anything. So I have to give a big ups to her, because that is definitely one of the things that I admire most about Yo Yo. She look crazy. She can eat a lot. And she ain't gonna gain no weight. Okay. She gonna stay a buck 05. Yeah. But that's my girl. Um, you want to lead us into the discussion, Miss Toya?
Well, shoot. I mean, after following after Yolanda, like I don't even feel like I would be one to give any tips, like, or like I could talk about just like my experience. because I don't think I'm at Yolanda's level. I'm just gonna put that out there. But no, you said a mouthful in the beginning, like it's about like how you feel about yourself, and like me personally, I am just now like starting to, like pour that love into myself and stuff like that. For those who probably don't notice, but yeah, like I commend Yolanda too, like everything that she's gone through and stuff, and she can still smile through like stuff that we don't even know about that she's gone through, and then like for me, like I had to really think about like why I didn't have self-esteem growing up. And it actually stemmed from something that a parent of mine said, and I believed it to be true. And it was that I wasn't beautiful. And this was actually my dad who raised me. And I was a child. And with that statement, it held so much weight in my life that I believed that I wasn't beautiful because he said it. Like he literally said, like he wasn't joking. And so it took me until like my adult years to finally be like, no, this statement is not true. I actually like myself. I think I am beautiful and all that stuff. But it was like years of having to reprogram like my thoughts because I really didn't think it was true. So for me, like I literally have to have like that mental talk with myself on a daily, even now, to like even get to, I would say on the level where, just smiling through all that stuff, so it's tough. I think Traisha, she had made a comment on my video on my channel, and she said that she like had low self-esteem. And so to Traisha, if you feel like opening up, in the chat or whatever, like for me, I had to literally tell myself every day. I even put like sticky notes on my mirror and all of that stuff just to build myself up because I just went through years and years and years believing like, I am not what that statement was said to me when I was a kid. But when you put in that work and you have to listen to affirmations, talk to yourself mentally, like things will get better. Like you will actually start to build confidence in yourself, So, or anyone else in the chat that might can relate to having low self-esteem.
I've never had low self-esteem. I've always held myself. I don't think of myself better than anybody. I don't, anything like that. But I guess because my mom has always been that person who's held herself in high regard, I've done the same. Hey, Miss Scorpio, how you doing, honey? Um, Baby, my mom is the most conceited person. I be talking about this woman like it's nobody business. Like, my mom believed in, hey, we going to get our hair done every week. So it's something that I like to do is to get my hair done. But when COVID hit, baby, and I couldn't get my hair done, I didn't feel like Lita. And so now I'm trying to get back in the swing of things where I get my hair done at least once a week or once a month or something. Cause yeah, sister don't play that. No, not getting a hair done. But I mean, my mom is the kind of person who she can't walk by a mirror without looking, baby. And she'll tell you if she don't think she look good, then who else is gonna think that she looks good? Um, but for me, like I say, I guess confidence just wasn't anything that I've ever had a problem with. And that's one thing that I love is I love a confident man. Like, that's the biggest turn on to me. To be around a man that's very confident in his abilities. He got a wait a minute. I think I could hear me. Not sure about anyone else. Oh,
Chris was saying that I was going in and out, so I
you
don't know.
were going in and out. So it wasn't just me. I thought it was just me that heard.
Oh, okay.
It's
Blame.
like you sounded like a little robot for a second, but I wasn't sure.
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
know if you got some electronics by you, but it's like it was picking up a feed.
I have been having some internet issues today, so that's probably why y'all. So sorry, the internet has been going in and out where I live at. So in advance.
Oh Lord, Sherry. I think it's a Louisiana thing because my mama's from Louisiana and that's what she does. She looks in the mirror. She cannot walk past the mirror without looking. Baby, I be cracking up laughing. We all know that as soon as my mama get near a mirror, yes, she gonna look. Um, let's see. Traisha said, I got bad when my sister used to make fun of me when we were younger. She called me Celie from The Color Purple and said she is pretty more than I was. Oh, baby, my heart goes out to you. I hate to hear for anyone to say anything like that. You beautiful. You have to see your beauty within. Um, you can't go based upon what someone else says about you because if you do, you always gonna be looking for someone's approval or for someone to compliment you and say that you're pretty. So, yes, it's an insult, but at the same point in time, Celie learned her worth and eventually Suge seen her beauty at the end. So it may not have been something that was um, on the physical side, but there was beauty within her. And what people fail to realize is that at some point, good looks fade. And so you have to have more than just looks when it comes to self-esteem. It's not all based upon looks. Again, it's about your self-worth. And you have to find yourself worthy. You just don't rely solely based upon looks because like I say, at some point in time, looks will fade. And what else are you left with? If you beautiful on the outside, then you should be beautiful on the inside as well. There are some people on YouTube who I know have an ugly inside. I'm not gonna say no names, but and it makes them ugly on the outside as well. Um, just because of their actions. But I'm sure somebody else may find them beautiful. But in my eyes, when you act ugly, then your ugliness shows on the outside as well. And that's just my opinion. I don't I don't want anyone to take it and be like, oh, Lita said so and so was no, that's not what I said. What I said is I just feel like some people's actions are ugly and that makes them ugly in general because of the way that they act. So that's just my opinion. That's my thought on that. But you have to embrace who you are as a person and find the beauty within yourself. Because if you don't find the worth within you, then no one else will. I have dealt with situations with family member, my niece in particular, who didn't know her worth. And so she always looked for self approval and acknowledgement from others because of the fact that she didn't know her worth. And she's actually an absolutely beautiful young lady, but because she had been put down by family members on her mother's side, it destroyed her self-esteem and she has never been able to recover and learn her self-worth. So it is heartbreaking, but all I can do is try to uplift her and keep her going. The biggest thing that you need to know about self-esteem is also it self-esteem can affect your mental state. If you don't see the beauty within yourself or the self-worth within yourself, it can definitely affect your mental state. It can cause you to go into a depression with people talking about you and saying, some not so nice things about you. But like I say, yeah, people have beauty within them and it's all matter to the beholder. Um, let's see.
It's so true. Like,
You cutting in and out. What you say? You said that's so
oh
true.
gosh, can y'all hear me right now?
I can hear you and your robot.
Oh my gosh. Um, I think I'm.
No, I hear it now. You coming in good now.
Okay, good. Okay, I kind of lost my train of thought. Oh, I totally can relate. How like self-esteem can lead to like mental health issues and stuff like that, especially like with Traisha. I totally understand how you feel when you were talking about your sister and like like I said, my dad told me I wasn't beautiful when I was a kid, and like then he made fun of like my face, And for most of y'all don't know, I had like crooked teeth and I had this humongous gap. And so I was already like self-conscious, like growing up and stuff like that. But you do have to find the strength to know that what someone says about you is not true. Anything negative about you, or that you think about yourself, or that someone says about you, is not true. You know, because you're created by God, and God doesn't make no mistakes. He makes masterpieces. So, you know,
I know
once
that's right.
you got to pull yourself out of that. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all, like, these past 5 years, especially with Demarcus, like Demarcus been through it with me, like trying to pull myself out of like, you know, a dark place. But you just have to put yourself first and do the work, because like Lita said, like it's on you. It's on how you feel about yourself, you know. And you got to remember, you are created from God. So like, you know, you're not a mistake, you're not ugly, you're none of those negative things, you know.
Now, I say if you have low self-esteem, what you'll find yourself doing is settling for less than what you're worth. Um, anything will be acceptable to you. And that's one of the things that you definitely have to make sure that you don't fall in the trap of, is just settling for anything. Like I say, beauty is within the eye of the beholder. For me, like I say, excuse me, one thing my phone gonna do is gonna ring. Um, for me, like I've always had an extremely large chest, and I just have always felt like people talk to my chest instead of talking to me as a person. And so that was always a big issue for me when I was growing up. Like, I absolutely hated for someone to talk to my chest. Like, hello, my face is up here, not my chest. And so I guess I kind of came off kind of strong because I didn't like that. That was my demeanor. Like, hold on, I do have a face. Like, I am a whole person. My breasts don't talk back. I do. Um, but it wasn't until like before I had baby girl, I actually had got into some modeling, and that was to build more confidence. Because I didn't like to take pictures. I wasn't that person, but someone kept asking me like, hey, join in, do these pictures, do this, do that. And so I finally had gotten to the point where I got comfortable with doing it. And when people say, "Oh, girl, you could be a model," like what? I didn't, I never seen myself as that type of person. I just felt like, hey, I'm Lita. That's all it was. So that's how it was for me. I see Leslie say that I'm so thankful I had a sassy personality and the hate was always against the extra natural long hair I had. I was a tomboy, so that helped a lot.
Mhm.
I wasn't a tomboy, but I was a girly girl, baby. I was a girly girl, and um, I think because my oldest sister, was high maintenance, I could have been called a little bougetto, but hey, it's all right. I didn't mind being bougetto for a little bit, but I never asked anyone to support my bougie habits. If I wanted Gucci, I got Gucci, but I didn't ask nobody to take care of that. Y'all pray for Yoli, because I keep seeing that my sister's talking about she going back to the hospital. If you do, make sure you let me know. Um, so that way I can check on Paris and Sanaya and make sure that they good if they're not going to your mom's house. Um, let's see here. Baby, yes. I see Sherry. She say I got big knockers, and yes, people always look at my chest. Girl, don't that drive you crazy? I be like, hello, my face is up here. Like, stop talking to my chest. My chest does not talk back to you. Um, so I've always had that problem. Like, I used to be a size 0, but my breast has never been, okay? My breast has always been a 38 double D. And I used to get asked, was I a porn star? Excuse me. Don't understand that, but
For real.
yes, because people would look at my chest and feel like I got implants, and think that I was a porn star, and I'm like, absolutely not. I don't know what to tell you, but baby, these is real. I didn't pay for them. I got them from mama. Now, when it comes to the ass, I have no ass at all, but I definitely got it chest wise. Baby, I can hit my own self. I can give my own self
Oh,
black eyes running. Okay, I'm telling you, me and running is not a friend, because the first thing I be thinking is, oh my god, my breast is gonna pop out of the sports bra, and I'm not gonna make it. Like, I'm just saying, I wear a size 8 in clothes, but when it comes to getting a one piece, I have to get a large just to accommodate my breast. Okay, and then the rest of the outfit don't fit the way it's supposed to, because my breast is so big, and then, like I said, I don't have no ass at all. So I'm like, okay, what y'all want me to do? Please, somebody help a sister out. Okay, no ass at all. Nope, nobody in my family got any ass or anything like
oh
that. I'm
no.
gonna have to go get one of them fanny panties and put them on, just so that way it'll look like I got a little bit of ass.
Oh
But now I got thick thighs. My thick thighs save lives. But in my breasts, they might knock somebody out. But like I say, when you get to the backside, you see them thick thighs on the breast, and you be like, oh yeah, that girl gonna have some ass on her. And then when I turn around, you be like, God damn, where that? Where is that thing at? I'm sorry. I
not,
apologize, y'all.
not thick thighs save lives. That's the first.
Baby, yeah, thick thighs save lives, or they crack walnuts and hit you dead in your eye. I'm just saying, that's what I've dealt with. Cause I used to run bleachers.
Oh
Y'all,
gosh.
Yoli, don't be crying, Yoli. Me, and my sister never part. My T da da. Y'all pray for Yoli. I'm like, oh. Sherry said, I'm tall, I'm thick all the way around. I wish I was a size 8. Girl, no, you don't. Cause them size 8s that I had on Saturday and that thing, yeah, they was sliding all down my ass. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was like, hold up. Hold up. Like, where my belt at? Cause they was falling down. Baby, I got to this house and I was like, what the hell is going on? Well, my clothes don't want to stay up on me. Yeah, no.
I
No.
can't stand you.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Oh, see, I see. Leslie say my breast was very, very tiny, but now, honey, baby, I ain't never been part of the itty bitty titty committee. I be praying that I didn't have all of these boobs, because men be thinking, oh, that is so sexy, look at her, she got the biggest breast. But baby, they be hurting your back, and I'm telling you, you can't find clothes to actually accommodate your breasts. And Jay Breezy, if you keep calling me shorty, I swear I'm gonna put Glenn on you. You better leave me alone. You better leave me alone. Because I don't want to have to talk about how he walked you down on Saturday. Hush up. Let's see here. Oh Lord, Yoli. Uh-uh. Let's see. Traisha say, I'm getting better with my low self-esteem by getting my hair braided and going shopping with my SLS worker. Baby, you gotta do what you gotta do to make sure that you good. I'ma always call you beautiful. If you need me, you know my number. I will definitely not let you wallow into low self-esteem. We gonna make sure you good at all time.
Oh,
See, you see Sherry cutting up.
what's a heavy Chevy? What? Explain that to me, because I've never heard of a heavy Chevy. No, Rosalind posted that.
A heavy in the breast, baby.
Oh,
Or with the Chevy, it's normally the caboose.
oh,
And so she got a big old booty, in other words.
oh,
She dragging that wagon, boo. She dragging that wagon.
oh. Okay, I've never heard of a heavy Chevy.
You got that right, Crystal Marie. When you look good, you feel good. Baby, that's me when I get my hair done. I be feeling like I am the bomb.com. You can't tell me absolutely nothing. I be switching my ass off like, hey now. You said what? To who? To whom? Yeah, no, sister, don't play that. Um, Tell Yolanda she not alone. I definitely will. I'm gonna have to check on her once I get done with the live. And I have to check on the girls, make sure that they good. Oh, baby, thank you, Triisha. I definitely tried to be the best person I could possibly be. I have gone through things in life. I have done some things in life that I have not been too proud of. But all I can do is pray and thank God that I'm not the person that I used to be, and that He's changed me into bigger and better situations. So, um, wasn't always this nice. Yeah, wasn't always this nice. Um, but when you go through some things, it changes you and it teaches you to do better. What were you saying?
You.
I can't hear you. It's like boo 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 boo.
Hold on. It's
Okay, there you go. No, there you go. No, it started again.
right now.
Huh?
Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you, but you coming in and out.
Let's see.
Okay, there it went. No, it cut out again. Yoli, can you go back to the hospital? Can you call your mom? Hold on, let me call your brother. Hold on.
You hear me?
I can hear you, but you're going in and out.
Oh my gosh. Y'all go back to the hospital.
Okay, now you coming in good.
She said she's about to call mom.
Okay, I see Sherry say she a big ass giant. I'ma stand all the way in the back. How tall are you, Sherry? I know. Sherry. I think you said you almost 6 foot.
What?
Yeah, I think she's almost 6 foot.
I am 5'3", y'all.
I'm 5'2".
Little short.
Yeah. Yeah, she said almost. She's almost 6 foot. I'm 5'2". I got a big sister too, Miss Lita, and I'm trying to lose weight too. I lost 45 pounds when I went to the doctor on Tuesday. That made me feel good. But congratulations, boo. Oh, dang. Wait a minute. Leslie is 6'1"? God dang. Yeah, they Amazon. Well, I guess me and you would be on the smalls. If this was Real Housewives of Atlanta. God dang. Crystal Marie is 4'11". What the blood clot? Jay Breezy, ain't nobody worried about you being 5'7". Leslie and Glenn are the same height. Glenn is 6'1" as well. I see 5'6", 5'6". Well, god dang. I thought, well, at least I'm not the shortest. I'm sorry, Krista. I love you too, boo. See what had happened was 5'4". Okay. How tall is your son? How old is your son, Crystal? Ain't he like 7 or 8? You know, here in Texas, you are legally classified as a midget. Yeah, Crystal legally classified as a midget because she's 4'11". 5'1" and he's 12. Oh Lord, that baby gonna be tall. So some of the characteristics, because oh dang, 6'7", 6'5", 6'2", 6'1". Good googly moogly. 6'7". I hope he play basketball. Lord have mercy. You ought to invite your sons to come and join us in our chat. I'm sure if they single, we got some women who want to mingle. We definitely got some women who want to mingle. Um, but your self-esteem again is some of the characteristics about self-esteem is your confidence. You have to be a confident person. Even when someone tries to tear you down and say that you're ugly or something like that, you have to be confident in you as a person that, hey, I bring something to the table, baby. You might think I'm ugly, but somebody else gonna think I'm fine. Um, I can see people's beauty and without it being something pertaining to their looks. You know, your actual mannerisms around me is what I find attractive. And that can make the ugliest man the finest damn man to me if his mannerisms is right. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
don't know about anybody else, but
No,
that's just me.
I'm the same way. You can be the most handsome guy, but if you're ugly on the inside, I would probably not talk to him. Mm-mm.
Yeah. I'm
No,
like,
it's not. It's a big turn off.
uh-oh, look, Sherry say her friend is 6'7". Girl,
What's with
uh-uh.
the little tonguey thing?
That means she finna sop him up with a biscuit.
Oh Lord.
Not mama biscuits.
Oh, one of her
Oh,
sons is a
okay. All right,
basketball
Leslie,
player.
your son play professional ball overseas
Cool.
and Indonesia. Hey now, that's what's up.
That's cool.
So I don't know how many people know that there was different types of self-esteem, and there's three types of self-esteem. You have low self-esteem, you have high self-esteem, and then you have what's the other one? Inflated self-esteem. So low self-esteem is basically you have a poor relationship with yourself. You're at depression and anxiety stages. Those are the areas in regards to low self-esteem. Like you think yourself of being below average, you don't see yourself meeting the standards or even being average compared to someone else. um you don't believe in yourself, you don't trust yourself, you don't have the ability or think that you have the ability or value that others have, which is absolutely not true. Everyone has value. You just have to look and see it within yourself. You can't listen to what others say, because if you always listen to what others say, you're going to continue to put yourself down. um so again, low self-esteem normally stems from poor relationships. It can stem from addictions. It also can stem from depression and anxiety. High self-esteem people. Now, these normally the people that I call sometimes conceited, but it doesn't necessarily have to be that you're conceited either. You can have the highest confidence, and that confidence can give you that high self-esteem. You don't fear anyone judging you. You could care less what other people think. And that's me. I'm that kind of person. I don't care what you say about me. You don't have to like me, because at the end of the day, my first thought is, baby, you don't put food on my table. You don't pay my bills. You don't take care of my child, and you don't make me shit. So, in my eyes, if I say I look good, I look good. I look fly. Touch my swag. Hey, no, I'm just saying, that's just me. But I definitely don't feed into what others think about me, because, like I say, they don't pay my bills, they don't take care of me. So if they're not doing any of those things, their opinion really truly doesn't matter to me. Somebody is gonna see the beauty within Lita, regardless. So again, high self-esteem is where you don't mind the criticism that people say to you. It can help shape you and make you better as a person. However, you don't let their opinions define you as a person. So, inflated self esteem is where people tend to think of themselves as better than others, and that they're always ready to underestimate others. Now, the word inflated and self-esteem just kind of don't mix to me. Um, and I would have never thought that inflated self-esteem would have actually been where someone is overly confident to the point where they're conceited and they feel that others are beneath them because of the word inflated. Like when I think of the word inflated, I think you letting the air out of your tires. That's deflating them. So maybe inflated is the correct word because deflated is when you let the air out. Okay, so y'all forgive me. I had to work the word terminology out in my head. Excuse me. But that's what that means. You're generally a very negative person when you have an inflated self esteem. You form meaningful but yet unhealthy relationships. You're always wanting to be ahead of most people, and you don't mind hurting people to achieve whatever you desire whenever you have an inflated self esteem. Um, let's see here. Let me read some of the comments. That's all me, Miss Lita. I'm working on it with my therapist. She's a big help, and the quotes you give helps as well. Well, baby, I'm happy my quotes help you. I definitely try to look for something spiritual on a daily basis because I'm a spiritual person, and I try to make sure that um as I get my walk right, that I issue self-love to as many people as possible. And self-love is key. You have to love on yourself, baby, because if you don't, like, say, I don't know how many times I can say it, if you don't love on yourself and if you don't find the self-worth within yourself, then nobody else will see it. I step with confidence, baby. I will. Sherry called me fun size. I'm fun size, but baby, this fun size little woman will put on them stilettos, them 3-4 inch heels, and step with the best of them, and swing it like I got the biggest ass out there, and I don't have no ass at all. I'm telling y'all, when I say I have no ass at all, it's like a pancake. But I tell you what, don't let me get my hair did and put on some stilettos. I'll be swinging what little ass I got. Like it's out there. Y'all better catch it. Catch. That's what I be saying. Catch it.
Oh boy.
But I'm just saying. So those are the three types of self-esteem that there is. Now there, like I say, there are principles in regards to defining what self-esteem is, and they call it various components like self-confidence, your identity, feelings of being belong, and feelings of competence. Those are four of the main components of self-esteem. So self-confidence again, um, let's see how's the best way I can explain self-confidence. Basically feeling secure within yourself is self-confidence. Self-confidence is the foundation of self-esteem. If you feel secure within yourself, then you will feel secure when it comes to your self-esteem. It helps to develop and shape your self-esteem by having self-confidence. Your identity is what acknowledges who you are to others. That's your identity. It defines the characteristics and your abilities and needs and feelings. The identity includes physical as well as your social being as a person, your economy situations and stuff like that. Um, I'm sorry, economical situations. I don't know why I said economy, your economical situations. Feeling of belonging. Feeling of belonging is primarily, how you feel when you interact with your family and stuff like that. Um, do you feel like you're a part of the family, or do you feel like you're an outcast? Do you feel your solidarity within your family, or within your group of people who you hang around with? Do you communicate well? Is that communication there where you can interact with someone and you feel like you belong when you having a one-on-one conversation with someone? Um, then there's always self-competence, meaning that you know you basically feel like you're enough. You complete everything in regards to pertaining to you. That how can I say this? Like your self competence can also be part of your motivation. It can be related to your motivation in regards to facing challenges and stuff like that. Um, that how can I say it? I'm trying to think the best way to describe this. Like, help me out, Toya. Help me out. I know you
Anyway, so
know
what were you saying?
feeling of competence.
Oh Lord, I'm mercy. Can y'all hear me first off?
I can.
Okay. You're just trying to explain like what it is.
Yeah, just a generalized statement in regards to self-competence.
Then you said it's like feeling short of yourself and stuff.
Yeah,
That's
but I
kind
was
of
trying to
I
give
think
a little broader definition of it.
oh gosh. Confidence. When I think of confidence, I kind of feel like it's like you're very sure of yourself. You know that you know that you know that like and you know you're moving right. Like there's nothing like you don't feel like I guess I'm stumped like you like how to explain that. Like you
It's,
know that you're like I don't want to say what you're doing is right because that's like people can take that the wrong way. But
yeah.
you're like I mean it's basically you are so sure within yourself that no matter what you know you're doing like you're just confident. I don't know. That's a hard one to actually explain. That really is.
So one thing I would say for you ladies to do, and this is what I challenge people to do all the time. Now you're gonna laugh at me, but hey, you go, you get butts naked, and you stand in front of your own mirror and you look at yourself. And you look at yourself and you define yourself as a person. Write a poem in regards to your body and make it something that you feel will stand out in regards to your body. It's just an exercise that I've told people to try in the past in regards to their self-esteem, and any flaws that you see, you turn it into a positive whenever you're writing this poem and make it stand out, because like I say, nobody's perfect. Nobody has the world's perfect body. Even the person who done went and got their body, plastic surgery or has some stuff tucked and all of that, they still see flaws. Like they'll never be satisfied with themselves. But if you can take your flaw and turn it into a positive, man, that speaks volumes. It's just the same way with righting your wrong when you've done something. So look at your body, write a poem pertaining to your body. You have to love yourself with clothes, without clothes, inside and out. All of this pertains to self-esteem. Um, I mean, that's just some of the things that I've told people to do in the past. Now, I'm not by any means a therapist or anything like that, but speaking to young ladies, in order for them to understand their worth, they have to first begin with how they came in the world, and they came in the world naked. And so they have to see themselves for who they really are. A person who is naked, who with clothes becomes a totally different person. You can dress up your self-esteem and turn it into something else. Well, I'm happy that I hope it helps, Miss Carmela. I know you said you needed this. Self-esteem for me, like I say, baby, I've never been one to have any problems with my self-esteem. Sherry, you always looking at yourself naked. Baby, I still love me. I don't mind getting naked. I get naked all the time and will take a picture. Be like, hey, now, yeah, I might be in my 40s, but I damn sure got it. I can outrun one of these 30-year-olds with my body. I have to give it to myself. Thank you, Lord. You blessed the sister. You just didn't give me no booty, but you blessed the sister. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, I would have on one of them fanny panties and I have a man mad, like get ready to get naked, and he be looking like, "Well, what happened to your ass?" Oh, baby, I didn't tell you I didn't have no ass at all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, boo boo. Um. Okay, Yoli, we gonna talk about that as soon as we get off. We got like 10 more minutes, and we gonna talk about that because I'm gonna get you right. Well, baby, ooh, Crystal girl, I love you. Thank you. I don't look 40. I appreciate that, baby. I'm 42. Although gangster, let him tell it I'm 48 every time. Or what was the last time he said I was 50 something?
Oh gosh, he's
Yeah, he always trying to clown me and talking about my age.
oh,
Yeah, he dogs me all the time, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna get him. Um,
oh my goodness.
but yeah, guys, the main thing is you have to love on yourself. Um, I don't know if you guys remember when Monique used to have her talk show, and one of the things that she used to do is say hug yourself and squeeze.
Yeah.
Baby, I love that. You know, you always got to hug on yourself. If you don't have anybody to be your cheerleader, you got to be your own cheerleader. You got to cheer your own self on. You got to hug your own self. You got to love on your own self. You know, don't wait for someone else to compliment you. Don't wait for someone else to root on for you, because sometimes it definitely might not happen. But you got to be confident in your abilities as a person and feel so secure and confident within yourself that baby, you don't let anything or anyone stop you. What Crystal girl, you want I see Crystal wants some brownies and some cookies to come her way. Talking about I look great for my age. Boo boo. I appreciate that. I sure appreciate it. Um, you know, now they be talking about me because Toya and them be talking about I got these little young bucks chasing after me.
For
I
real.
I be like, I don't know what you're talking about, boo boo. Yeah. Um, I don't know. I just don't know. They be trying to make me into Roberta Kelly. Um, I only deal with one, but yeah, you know, I don't know what it is. The young bucks do tend to flock to me, but that's neither here nor there. Um, mm, my
Nice.
boyfriend helps me feel good about myself and my dad too. Well, that's good. I'm happy that somebody definitely makes you feel good about yourself, Traisha. That is a blessing. Yoli, did you drink the tea or a hot toddy? Did you have the brown liquor? And then you need to take ibuprofen. You need to take some zinc, some vitamin C, and also you need D3, baby. And take the ibuprofen every 4 hours. Like Leslie say, saltine crackers is good. Also toast, bland toast. Don't put any butter or anything on it. Just eat bland foods. So that way you're not throwing up. You just gotta let it run its course. And then for the time being, maybe a Sprite or a 7 Up to settle your stomach.
Yeah.
And so, but what else was I gonna say?
Traisha. Um, I know she's struggling. This is just a help for anyone struggling with self-esteem. I don't struggle anymore since I got past things, but repetition for me helps. For anyone listening, repetition helps a lot. Like to ingrain positive thinking, and like just say like I love myself, I'm beautiful. Even if you don't believe it, say it every single day, multiple times a day, until you you force yourself to believe it, or you force that, whatever you're thinking about yourself out. Like repetition helped me so much. So that's just one tip I want to throw out there to anyone who's struggling.
One of the things that I would also recommend that you ladies do on a daily basis is speak affirmations to yourself. You know, say, I am beautiful. I'm beautiful because God made me in his image. Speak affirmations to yourself because they're powerful. You just don't know how much an affirmation that you say to yourself on a daily basis can help you. What that's good. It's definitely a powerful statement to hear from someone else that you're beautiful. but it can be even more powerful when you say it to yourself and you believe it. Like, beauty, like I say, is always within the eye of the beholder. Yeah, multivitamins is also good, Leslie. She has to treat it just as if it was COVID. Sips of times, love. Try that. Yeah, she gonna be okay, y'all. My yo-yo has anxiety, and she ain't able to do her hair. And people done came and seen her without her hair done. Yeah, she in panic mode. Y'all gotta forgive her. Um, but I don't know. Like I say, I don't know what else I can really tell you guys other than make sure you say affirmations to yourself on a daily basis. Try the exercise that I told you in regards to standing in front of a mirror naked and turning the flaws that you see within yourself into a positive. Also, like Toya said, working out and stuff like that is also a good way of building your self esteem, because when your body feels right, then you feel right. Oh, okay. I was like, I'm sorry, I was reading comments. I've already sent her the free COVID in-home test. Y'all know I'm gonna make sure my sis is right. Um, Oh, well, I'm happy you say them in the morning time, baby. I'm gonna start to do affirmations, start sending affirmations along with my spiritual messages. Because affirmations are definitely important. Like I say, you know, we all need to get into the habit of saying affirmations to ourselves on a daily basis. Um, you know, uh it's you speak things into existence as if it was so. So that's something that you definitely need to do. Speak positive things into existence when it comes to your life. And anything that someone says negatively about you, you can't believe it. Maybe they are possibly miserable within themselves, but don't let them project their ignorance off onto you, because you're beautiful. You all are beautiful. And if nobody has told you you're beautiful today, Lita telling you, you guys are all beautiful. You are all loved, not only by me, but by God, and I'm
Mhm.
sure by Miss Toya.
Of
Um,
course.
we we love you guys, and we think you are the most beautiful people that we possibly know. Um, you know, and I know y'all still gonna love me even though I don't have no ass at all. Okay, just pray that maybe someday that I can take some of this um thickness from my thick thighs to save lives and put it in my behind. That's all. Rosalind, I can send you the link to order them, because they are doing a second set of COVID tests for free that you can get another round of 4. So give me a moment and I'll actually send you the link, and then you can get them mailed to yourself directly to your home. If anyone else is interested in the link, let me know. I'll be more than happy to get it for you, post it so that way you guys will have it, and you can order your second set of COVID tests. I already, like I said, I ordered Yo Yo 8 because she didn't get the first 4. So I went ahead and made sure that I ordered them again for her. But it is covidtest.gov. Again, that's covidtest.gov. And I will put it in the chat. Give me 1 second. Um, let's see here. So Rosalind, I hope you got it. I put covidtest.gov. That's the link. Um, but guys, this is our time. It is actually been an hour, and time actually flew by so fast. I hope you guys enjoyed this conversation. If you have any other conversations that you would like to talk about, please, by all means, either get with me or get with Toya. You can email me. You can send me a message. Y'all know I talk back. I talk back all the time. Um, Yoli is not about to go to sleep because she's going to get on this phone with me, and I'm going to check on her and make sure she's good. Y'all don't worry about my yo-yo because I don't play about that one. That one right there, my little sisters, Latoya and Yo-Yo, I don't play about them. I don't play about y'all either, but I talk to them a little bit more than I talk to y'all, even though I'm trying to talk to everybody a little bit more. But I hope you guys enjoyed this conversation. I hope that you found it to be helpful. And I pray that you all know that you're beautiful inside and out. And if you're not, strive to be beautiful both inside and out. Um, and just know that you're blessed. Every single day that you wake up with breath in your body, you're blessed, and find the true beauty within yourselves. So this is our time. Toya, you got anything you want to say before we wrap up?
No, I don't. I don't. But it was good chatting with you all. I couldn't really give too much advice because shoot, I'm working on my own self-esteem anyway. So, but it was good chatting with you all.
Yeah. So like I say, we love you guys. If you need us, we're here for you. And until next time, you guys have a blessed and wonderful night. We out. Peace.
Bye, y'all.